Yes, I'm happy that the Honorable Chief Minister has also intervened. Of course, the question was directed towards Deputy CM in charge of National Highway, but because of his concern, he has also intervened. I'm very happy with that. But to be brutally frank, I'm not satisfied with the answer given to me. This national, what is called NHIDCL,
Yes.
the way they are executing the work, it is not up to the mark. It is not within that specification. The workmanship is horrible. If you have seen how Chief Minister also expressed his unhappiness,
Yes.
how the retaining walls have been falling down, after completing. We cannot always blame nature. When your workmanship, when they have, in their answer, they have also said there is the planning itself is not very good. So they have admitted, and more is on the completion. I'm particularly serious on this. That the reply say that likely to be finished by 31st of this year, 2024. How can we say that it will be likely? It has to be. It has to be, and it ought to be, because they have extended from 22 to 24. That is a very wrong way of evading their responsibility. There is a provision that while the four laning is going on, there has to be also a maintenance, because you cannot stop the vehicle because of the construction. And there is already a provision for that budget. How can they throw the blame on the government that, look, give us an alternative road? No, there is an extra money for that. There is a specific money for maintenance of the road. Even while the construction is going on, the vehicle has to ply. So therefore, that kind of passing the buck to the government by the NHIDCL, it is totally wrong, misleading the public as if Naga people are ignorant. No, they cannot fool us anymore.
But what about the center? Are they full to this under the
Of
ministry?
course, it appears so, and unfortunately, Delhi is too far for us. So instead of listening to the Nagaland government, they listen to their companies.
Yes.
This is the problem with us.
So the completion of the certificate has also an issue that you have mentioned in the
Correct.
session. So
Yes.
what you said on that?
That's what asked the government. That how can the package 2, they say, the completion certificate has been already issued. On what basis? Now, you people, all of us, we shuttle almost every day. Dimapur-Kohima is like a one city now. So people go down in the morning, come back in the evening, do their work. Dimapur people come to Kohima, do their work, finish their work, go back. The next, that day itself. So we have seen there is no semblance of completion of the work.
Yes.
Now, how can they issue a completion certificate? And therefore, government has to go deep into it, and they have to properly execute what is left undone. Therefore, I am totally, angry with this, and government of the day has to, reinforce. It has to exert more pressure on this NHIDCL and ensure that it is completed by 31st of this year, December this year, as already communicated through the Deputy CM in charge of National Highway.
Last question.
What I have raised, if you are listening inside the house,
Yes.
it is like our advisors who have been given assignment in the government, but they have no authority to answer to the questions, because they are just advisor to CM. It is like that our Deputy CM in charge of National Highways was also answering an answer collected from the National Highway Authority, which it should not be. So my point is the chain of command.
Right.
Who is in command? Therefore, Nagaland government, especially the minister in charge of National Highway, should have an authority to control over this NHIDCL, but not by the Delhi authority. So that there will be accountability and the chain of command will be there. We will fix responsibility on our minister in charge of National Highway. Unless that modality is worked out, unless that policy is worked out, the National Highway minister in charge of National Highway cannot give us an answer which we are looking for.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.